How's it going, my G's? This video is just for fun. Have you guys tried using the SUNO AI to make drum and bass? It's the first time I've tried to use it today. I just wanted to see how good it was, you know, because I was a bit worried. Luckily, it's not that great yet, but there's some of them are alright. So it'll make you like, oh, a smooth country song about a literal banana. No, that's not what I typed in. You can see what I typed in earlier. I made 3 tracks. Let's have a little listen to them all. Let us know in the comments down below if you've had a go yet, if you've come up with anything good. This one is the Dark Wizard. I started with that. I wanted to make some neurofunk. It kind of did. I said aggressive neurofunk drum and bass in the style of Black Sun Empire. I originally wrote Noisier and it wouldn't let me use it, but for some reason we're allowed to plagiarise Black Sun Empire instead. The Cheeky Jester, deep and jazzy minimal drum and bass with a powerful emphasis on the sub movement. This was actually the best one by far. And then Coming Home, dance floor oriented liquid drum and bass track with gorgeous male vocalist. That one actually made it into a female vocalist. Maybe I shouldn't have used the word gorgeous, then it would have maybe been a male, I don't know. Anyway, this is the ones I come out with. The Dark Wizard, the neurofunk. It kind of did quite a good job at setting tension for the intro, but it just never really evolves to anything, you know? It's almost to my exact tempo as well, though, so they got the tempo right. But it just sort of doesn't really... Like, it's cool how it builds up. At this point I was really getting excited for the drop, you know? But it just never comes. You get to like the breakdown here. Like, this is a really old school intro, like 5 minutes long, and then you get to the drop. And it's back to the intro again. So I wasn't too worried about my job yet. But we'll see how things progress in the coming months. This was Coming Home, which is like... I wrote the lyrics to be like... I don't think it says there. I wrote what I wanted the lyrics to be about, and it was about a man who's been travelling on the road in the Middle East for a whole year, and he's finally coming home. And it obviously didn't quite get that, but well, maybe the lyrics are right, but it didn't realise that it's supposed to be a male singer.
I've traced through desert and dust storms I've walked alone, but I'm finally coming home. I'm finally coming home.
It's straight to UKF, this one, honestly. Again, you've got an unlimited build-up. It does sort of drop towards the end. Wait for it.
I'm finally coming home.
And we've been transported to the Netherlands. So that's great. Anyway, there are actually some good ones here. The Cheeky Jester was quite marvellous. This one did get me a bit scared. Both versions were quite good for this style. I mean, if you're like a complete beginner, like, you're going to struggle to make something like that, you know, straight away. So if you're like completely new to music production, you're probably better off using this. Or taking some lessons with me and learning all the fundamentals properly so you can make your own sounds. Links to book a lesson are above. And yeah, thank you actually to some of you guys, because you guys have been booking in a bit more regularly in the last week or so, which has been great. So I appreciate that. This one's quite a vibe though. You could start a little AI radio station with this kind of style, I think. You know, some royalty-free coffee shop drum and bass. Wonderful business. It's a little bit too nice, but wasn't quite cheeky enough. But yeah, there's a Cheeky Jester version 2, so it always makes 2 versions, you know. And for this one, I wrote, you know, already told you, deep and jazzy drum and bass with powerful emphasis on sub movement. So that was the best one. But it always gives you 2 versions. The other liquid one was just sort of equally as terrible. And the other Dark Wizard one also turned into 4/4. So sometimes it just goes into 4/4 instead of drum and bass. But that's quite funny, I suppose. But the Cheeky Jester, both versions were quite good. This one's not too bad either. Again, let's go to the drop here. Again, like the mix down is like quite balanced. It's not like the sound quality is not, you know, as up there as if a human was doing it, like a good human. And on this one as well, it was like really close actually. I guess the volume is quite low. I could do a video where I master an AI song and send it back to them and charge them, send them an invoice. If you guys want mastering, also just email me, info@artifactmusic.com, if you want to know the prices. It's competitive rates, it's not too expensive, but I do put an extra finish on top of any song that you're working on that you won't get with AI yet. But definitely you won't get it at the moment, because yeah, it's just not quite able to do the final polish yet. Hopefully it won't ever be able to, but we'll see. But yeah, you can tell some of the samples are like a bit weird and phasey, like a couple of them. But on the whole, it's done a pretty good job on that one. I'd be like sort of 70 or 80% pleased with that. I could probably master that one and make it like pretty nice, to be fair, but like yeah, the drums and the bass in that one not too bad. Like the low end's not too bad. The sub is just a bit like underwhelming, doesn't have quite enough movement on it, but yeah, not quite one of my vital presets, I don't think. By the way, did you guys know that I have some vital presets out now? I don't know if you saw the latest video, but they are currently on sale, a release day sale. Look at who's that guy. Yeah, you just go over to our website, go to my shop, and then the presets, and you can see here Vital Vengeance, 50 of my finest creations in the synth Vital, which is free obviously to download, and it's an amazing synth, and it's going to be €15 very soon, again on Sunday evening at 9 PM CET. So if you get it before then, you can still get it for €10. You're in for an absolute bargain, because there's some banging sounds in there, and we've had some great customer feedback already, and you can just check the demonstration video. I'll leave a link above for that as well. But I highly appreciate everyone. I've already sold quite a few copies of that, so thank you so much for purchasing. Really appreciate that. And yeah, as we just finish off this video then, I would say on a whole, I am quite impressed with the SUNO, how it did drum and bass. Not all the time, but on this time round with the minimal deep kind of style, did a pretty good job on that one. I was quite impressed with that. But I'm not worried yet, because the sound quality is not, you know, quite as good as what a human could do. We'll see how it goes. If you all have to throw in the towel together and just watch the AI take over, you know, I'll be here to laugh along as we all descend into having no jobs. So anyway, no, it's just a bit of fun. I'm sure that, well, in my opinion, you know, leave a comment down below. But in my opinion, as with any art, you're gonna probably support the human rather than the robot, I think, you know. And there's no, I mean, when I just think about my own tracks and how much feeling and emphasis and layering and detail I put into them, and AI is never going to get that, you know, because it's just too like, it's too niche how my mind works. Like, you won't be able to replicate that, I don't think. Leave some comments down below. Curious to see if you guys have tried it and if you've had any good results with it. And yeah, just a bit of a fun video today. If you guys want me to do some more serious specific tutorials on mix down or sound design, you know, what is it that you're struggling with? Also leave a comment about that, because I'm looking for inspiration to make some new videos as we move forward into next week. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Much love. Don't do anything like that. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Ciao for now. Ciao bella. Arrivederci. Gorlami.